This video will help you access WebWorK, our online homework system. You can access WebWorK by going to our D2L site and clicking on the WebWorK link for each module. To get into WebWorK, your username will be the same as your D2L username. Your password will initially be set to 1234. Once we get in, you can see how we will change our password. You can change your password by going to the password email link on the main menu. We're going to start by looking at the introduction module, which will help us understand how to use WebWorK. Our first problem tells us to type in the following expression, the square root of 3x plus 2 minus 4 pi. Notice that when I type this in, I'm using SQRT for square root. I then must put a parenthesis around everything that I want under that square root. I then wrote subtract 4, and to write pi, mathematically, you type in pi. I can go to preview answers, which shows me my answer preview, and I see that the previewed answer is exactly what I wanted. So then I will hit submit. In hitting submit, I see that my answer is correct. I can hit next to go on to my next problem. The next problem tells me to type in the following expression, 5x squared plus the quantity 7x minus 1 cubed. To raise something to a power, we use the caret symbol. Note I have 5x raised to the second, and only the x is being raised to the second. Versus in the second part of the expression, I have a parenthesis around 7x minus 1 raised to the third because I want that whole expression raised to the third power. Again, I want to preview my answer to make sure it matches, and then I will hit submit. Now these expressions, we are looking at fractions. To type a fraction in, you use the backslash. So 4 divided by x, and I want that whole thing raised to the 5th power. I'm subtracting that 3 divided by the whole quantity, 2x plus 1, raised to the 4th. I want to preview my answer to make sure it's correct, which the previewed answer looks like the expression I was asked to type. Then I will hit submit. And the last key piece of information you'll need to know is how to type in interval notation, specifically using the idea of infinity. We use the capitals INF to type in infinity and a negative INF for negative infinity. I have typed in a parentheses, negative capital INF, comma 4 bracket to write the same interval. Previewing, I see that that interval matches, and I will submit my answer. And that is a little bit about how you will be using WebWorK.